Dedicating this practice to something bigger than us. Let's begin with the Om. Om. Lower the hands in front and go for a walk. See how far you can go. Stretching the body from the pelvis through the fingertips. And if it feels comfortable, you can drop your head down. And just take some nice deep breaths there. Walk to the left and bow there. Breathe. Back to center and over to the opposite side. Move gently. And back to center again, forward bending. See if there's any difference now. Let your head relax. Keep breathing. Do your kids surf through the winter? Yeah. Like, it's not enough of a heart attack having children. Yeah, go out and surf in the storm. That's great. Thank you. Thanks for thinking of me. Walk your hands back, lift your body tall. Float the arms out to a T. Let's inhale. Man, they're extremists. Left arm under, give yourself a hug, and circle around. That's true. Yeah. Circle the opposite way. I think today, yeah. There's all this talk about it, but I texted my son last night and he didn't text me back. So now, of course, I'm thinking, oh God, what happened to him? Is he okay? Hold it still. Walk your hands across your back. Lift the elbows up. Breathe in. Lower and round your back. Let's tuck the chin. Inhale up. I wonder how much they're getting up there though. And lower and rounding. Tuck your chin. Let's do one more. Lower down one more time. Come up to center, float the arms out to a T. Let's inhale. And the right arm under. Circle. Yep. Buffalo is more west. Yeah. But the same length. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Circle the opposite way. Is it level with Albany or is it? I think it is, because when he goes to see his friend, when he meets up with his friend, he goes like basically a straight line east. Hold it steady. Hands walk. Elbows up. Breathe in. Did she go to Rochester? Lower and round. Tuck your chin. Lift and breathe. Nice. Lower and rounding. Inhale one more time. Elbows up. And exhale, lower rounding. Tuck your chin. Lift to a neutral spine, float the arms out to a T. Let's inhale. Circle the wrists around in one direction. So the other day when I got a little bit frazzled with the Zoom crisis, I realized later on what it was. And I was kind of annoyed that I didn't remember in the moment, but circle the opposite way. Somebody signed up for classes well in advance before the Zoom integration was set up. So those classes that person signed up for, I had to take everybody out and put them back in to get the Zoom code. Lower the arms, right arm up and over. It's funny how it works, right? Circle the right arm.
I would just be so stressed out.
Yeah, and I realized it a couple of weeks ago and I just forgotten, so it's all sorted. Circle the opposite way. It's fun when you do figure it out. Like, oh, good, it's just that. Thank God. Thank God. Come up and over and hold it. Right hip down, soften your jaw. Oh. Up and over, opposite side, whee, and circle. The juicy shoulders. Heaven, heaven, heaven. Circle the opposite way. Now, do you feel the left wrist? Do you have issues with that shoulder too?
It's funny, I was traveling up a little bit sometimes.
Come up and over and hold it, because I wonder how much actually starts up here. But you had wrist issues on the other side.
Yeah, they're both just kind of, it just feels so like really weak, which is weird, but I feel like
I don't know. I think, definitely building up the strength around. Come up to center. Shoulders relaxed, those stress balls.
Yeah.
Those things. Switch your ankles. Bring the opposite one in front. Bring the hands down in front and go for a walk forward. And notice the difference on this side. Or those gripper things.
Yeah.
Have it on your coffee table.
And I do like a lot of repetitive
Mm-hmm.
between like cooking and work.
So you don't need the osteo. Mm-hmm. Walk to the right. See?
But that's my mind. So but certain things just
Yep. I think you know what you need to do. But if you go to the osteo, they'll give you some exercises, at least, I don't know. See what they say. Because you want to build up the muscle and support it. Go to the other side. And bow. But maybe that would help to get the swelling down to start. You haven't been icing it or anything, right?
I iced it a little bit.
Walk forward. Yeah. And bow. Well, icing it is good when it first happens. But then some experts say, walk your hands into the body up, bring your legs forward, that the swelling is actually helping your body to heal. That's a natural way of healing. Legs come out in front. Let's lean back and wobble the legs a little bit. But I think there's no harm in icing. What's the harm? No matter what, no matter when it is. Bend your knees, plant your feet, and rock the knees from side to side. That's my opinion. Yeah. And heat, the ice and the heat, the ice and the heat. Bring it up to center. Extend your right leg long, left foot inside the right leg. Drop the knee down and bow forward. Okay. over that right leg. Yes.
And walking the dog, just see the squirrel. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. See, it's all adding up. We're becoming your Sherlock Holmes all of a sudden. TikTok the leg. No, but you really are on the money with the repetitive stuff, because that's what happens to all of us. Habitual body movements. Hold it flex, spread the toes, drop the shoulders, and let's bow a little deeper. Hands walking in, sit the body tall, and bring your left leg forward. And let's switch. The right foot comes in, body tall, and tilt forward. Pointing those left toes up and tick-tock. I was watching my Jimmy Kimmel rerun this morning, and it was funny. He did this segment, Lie Witness News, he called it. And they went on the street and they asked all these people if they'd been watching the Olympics and stuff like that. And this is before the Olympics actually started. And they were all like, yeah, I did see that. And the whole thing, I was like, why are people lying? It was so weird. Hold it still, flex. I think it was. Yeah, tilt forward. But we watched the Olympics last night. So it had started. So it must have been maybe 2 nights ago.
Didn't they just, aren't they like running the torch through or something?
We watched figure skating last night.
I mean, it's funny, I was talking to my coworker the other day. We were saying how when we were young, like, that's what you did every night, just watch the Olympics, because now I feel like it's so like scattered. It's not like on every night from 9 to 11 or something.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
And it used to be every 4 years, I guess, instead of.
Now winter is every, I know. The olden days. Walk in and sit the body tall. Bring your legs out in front of you again. And bring your hands behind you. Let's turn the fingers away. Walk the pinky fingers in as close as they'll get. And flex the feet. Let's press the chest forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Open and lift your heart. I love how intuitively you know exactly what's happening in your wrist.
Maybe.
I think you do. I really do. But I do think it's starting also up higher in the neck area. So it's it's how you're sitting, it's how you're, there's something else triggering it too. But you know you need to strengthen it.
I sit on my left side a lot too.
Oh, the plot is getting a flicker. Let's relax, turn the hands around, point the fingers in. We're just doing one press forward, squeeze shoulder blades towards each other.
My son had this big cleaver that someone gave him in college, and I was always using that to chop sweet potatoes. And like a year ago, I was like, I'm not using this anymore. That was definitely giving me restraint.
Wow.
So I have a smaller cleaver too that I've been using on myself. Give me a really nice knife, like for Christmas.
You used that for years? Relax your shoulders. Did you? Arms alongside. You used it for years.
But I'm writing.
The heavy one. Yeah. Come on back to your forearms. How long ago was your surgery on the other wrist? Oh, I thought you did. Bring the feet up and circle. Well, that's good news. Okay. I'm going to prescribe you with some massages to help work out the shoulder and neck area, and some strengthening for the wrists. Circle the opposite way. Wouldn't it be great if you could just get a prescription like that and you walk in somewhere and you get it? That's it. You don't have to do anything else. Take a deep breath, plant the feet down to the floor, come onto your back. Oh, woo. Drop the knees side to side. My father has been, I think, 12 now or 13 weeks out from his hip surgery, most recent one, and his PT ran out. So at the same place, they changed him over to OT. But yeah, but they're doing basically the same stuff with him. Yeah, very nice. Drop the knees down to the right. Grab hold of either elbow above your chest and pull the elbows to the left. Let's just breathe there. The face relax. I really can't believe it's February. Fun. A warm place? Oh, that's so great. Is that President's Week? I'm going away then too. Oh, that's great. Oh, right. Very cool. Bring the elbows and the knees to the opposite sides. Florida to my mother's timeshare. Yep, we're driving down and flying up, back up at the end. No, she bought a house in the Villages, but her timeshare is in Orlando. Yeah, so that's what we do every year with the kids. And my dad's in Sarasota, so we'll see him. I haven't seen him in 2 years. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah. It's very crowded this time of year, though. But it's beautiful. The beaches are unreal. Come back to center. Lift the knees up to center. Shift the hips to center and drop your box-shaped arms behind your head. Keep holding those elbows. Tuck the shoulder blades under the back and just breathe there. Feel your chest, feel your shoulders, feel your neck.
My coworker went to Florida last week and it was freezing.
Oh, really? Is that when the lizards were dropping out of the trees? The salamanders? Don't touch them. They'll come back after it warms up. I wonder what freezing was, though.
Yeah. I didn't ask what the temperature was.
Stretch the arms long behind the head. Stretch the legs long out in front. Slide the legs to the right. Slide the arms to the right and come into a crescent-shaped moon. Let your right hand grab left wrist. Pull that arm longer. Right ankle crossing over left ankle. Hold it there. You girls were so cute the other day walking through the snow to get to your cars in a line, and with that man getting out of the way for you. It was so cute. It's adorable. With your yoga mats. Let's uncross the ankles, slide over to the left with the legs and the arms. Crescent shape this side, left hand grabs right wrist, left ankle on top of right leg. Just notice any differences this side. And bend back to center, arms and legs. Get a big stretch through the arms, through the fingertips, the toes. Get really long, breathe deeply. And then bring your legs straight up towards the sky. Ugh. Bring your arms straight up towards the sky. Dead bug. Palms are facing in, shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed. And then we're going to lift the head, lift the shoulders, and try and touch the toes with the fingertips and the nose to the ceiling. And then lower down. Breathe in. Exhale, lifting head, shoulders, reaching straight up with the nose and lower down. Let's keep going. Lifting and lowering. Lift and hold. If you need to support the head, hands under head is a nice option. Push the lower back as hard as you can into the floor. Keep breathing. And then lower the head, bend the knees and hug them into the belly. Let's circle them around away from each other and back up the center. I finished all of Ted Lasso.
Isn't that good?
Oh my God, I can't wait till the next one.
Is there gonna be a next one?
Yeah,
That's not Apple TV.
yeah, it was Apple TV.
Yeah, I don't know, my son, once my son's cat is probably gonna cancel. I'm like, no, of all these shows I've been watching.
Yeah, don't let them cancel. Circle the opposite way. Oh my God, so good. And my husband was so into it. He watched it way before me. Knees open towards the armpits. He ordered a little thing on Amazon, a keychain called says Believe. Bring the feet up into happy baby and rock side to side, lower back. And Afterlife, we just finished that too. Yeah, there's the first season, and then we watched, I think, second or third season. We finished it last night, but it's insightful. And Ricky Gervais is great. The outtakes are even better. Yeah, it's good.
You watch that?
No,
That's on HBO.
you'd recommend it?
Yeah, it's about
Open the legs out. Big V.
old
Mm-hmm.
and she's like getting kind of frail, so they give her this younger girl who's a aspiring comedian, help her write stuff. It's cute.
I think I saw like the first episode of that. She goes running after her in the car in the driveway.
It's the woman that she's been in a lot of shows recently. Yeah, albums.
Okay, I'll look into that.
She's
Yeah.
like a famous actress.
Yes, I remember the first meeting when she was like appalled. Yeah. Okay. I'll look into that. That's cool. Relax your shoulders. Keep pressing through the heels, backs of the legs stretch. And then bring the legs up together. Arms alongside, tuck them in nice and close to the body. And let's scissor the legs. We're going to lower right leg forward just above the floor. And then switch. Let's do one leg and then the other. Do you have a clicking hip when you're moving? Do you? Just one?
I write what's
Hmm. Yeah, that's my left. My right just did it a second ago. But there's also, for me, there's this, it's not a clicking, it's like a thump,
Mhm.
and that's your tendon. Yeah, typically going over the bone. So I just did a little experiment and I angled my leg a little to the left and it went away. But that's hard to do.
My back always like has a lot of like, that's not why I want to be opening it out.
Triangle or warrior two?
Sideways.
Oh yeah, the half moon.
That makes my whole back like.
Interesting. Yeah. We're scissoring for days. Both legs come up. Let's hold it. Core of body is loving you. Take a breath. And let's slowly lower the legs together to the floor. Very slowly. Let's get ready. Ooh. Legs are down on the floor. Lift your right leg a footprint off the floor. Cross that leg to the left. Come back to center and open it out to the right. Center to the left. Center to the right. Let's keep going. Center to the left. My husband and I had blood work done, just annual stuff, before, right after Christmas. And the doctor just called yesterday or the day before. Isn't that funny? Where has she been? Thank God we weren't dying. It wasn't even her, it was her nurse. Like, you couldn't have called a month ago? We got the results right away because we went to LabCorp and we have the online account, so I could see it the next day. Hold it steady, breathe, pull the knee in without the arms, extend the leg long, sliding close to the floor, pull it in, extend it long, pull it in, extend it long. The one thing I'm always interested in is my thyroid because I have half a thyroid only. So I'm just waiting for them to say, you have to go back on your medication. But I've been off it for about 7 or 8 years now. It just didn't make sense to me that I didn't have to have it before they removed half my thyroid.
Yeah.
So why should I, the other half should take over to whatever. But I'm not a doctor. Extend and hold it, keep it just above the floor. And lower the leg. Woo! Shake it out. And breathe. Your left leg comes up, footprint off the floor, crossing the leg to the right, back to center, and open out. Keep going. We had the signs put up yesterday. So that's looking good. And today I'm going to go over there. I didn't want to bother them yesterday because I know that they were doing the flooring. So I want to go over today and just keep the fire lit under their butts as much as possible. Once the flooring's done, we can start bringing stuff over, but it's a little frustrating that the blizzard set us back. It's like, well, what was the week before's excuse? So I'm just waiting. Trying not to be a beach, but paying rent in the meantime, so. Bring the leg to center. Let's hold it and pull the knee in and extend long. Let's keep going. In and out. But with all the snow there this week, the parking, oh my God. Oh my God. It was like one lane. That was it. And maybe it'll happen in the future when we're doing yoga there. I don't know, but we'll just have to wing it. It's a blizzard. Yeah. Oh, wow. Hopefully it'll melt today. Extend and hold it out in front. Let's breathe. And lower it down. Oh, yes. Shake it out. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to windshield wiper. Get any little kinks out of there. Let the face relax. And then we're going to gently roll over to the belly. Take your time. Your hands under your shoulders. We're going to lift the chin and chest. Keep the tops of the feet down. I'm going to turn to face you. Come into your baby cobra. And then lower. Breathe. And lift again. I'm just going to keep doing this. Lifting. Holding. Lowering. Relaxing. Lifting. Holding. Lowering. Relaxing. A few more. Have you gotten into Wordle yet? No. So I will not name names, but somebody on Zoom got me into it. No, you're playing against the world, I guess, really, but you can share you're playing against yourself. Lift and hold. It's only one word a day. That's it. And once you get it, but you have 6 tries to get it. It's interesting.
Is it like an app or something?
No, it's a link. I'll send you the link. We'll get you started right away. We'll get you started. There's a lot of apps that are pretending that they're it, but it's not. Push your way up to table. And then bring your right arm up towards the sky to thread your needle. Bring it under, slide it through, rest your head. Right arm sliding. Breath is deep. Left arm up. Fold it across the back. Palm faces out. Slide down. That reminds me of elementary school. Yeah, you have to unscramble the words. That's fun. Oh, like the main word. Ooh. Like a subliminal message. Deep breath in. Take that left arm up. Bring it to the floor in front of your face. Push, slide the right arm out from under. Up towards the sky. Open, lower down. Left arm up, let's inhale. Slide it under. Palm faces up, rest your head. Jaw relaxing. Right arm up and over the back. Right hand up, down to the floor, and push your way, left arm up towards the sky. Open up, take a breath. Lower down to your table and into downward dog. Boop. So let's pedal out the heels one at a time. Spread the fingers. So right now, when you're on your wrists, they're okay? Your left one? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's intense. Hold it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bring your right leg up behind you. We're going to bend that knee, open up the hip, and then circle the knee around in one direction. And the opposite way. Everything's moving. Know that it's all connected. Hold, open up, look under the left shoulder, left armpit, at the right foot. Any cracks in this position? In your back? Mm-hmm. Bring that right knee under, step the foot forward between your hands. So maybe blocks under hands if you'd like. We're going to lift and lower the hips.
Class that's maskless, but you have like to vote for it.
Vote?
I mean, you have to be like say, I want to go to one where you don't wear masks, where the rest of the classes are masks. So she said she went to that last night.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, yeah, it was fine. It wasn't crowded.
Mm.
And you have to be vaccinated.
Yeah. Lower the hips and push into the heel. Well, February 10th is the new date that the governor is supposed to say. Yeah. Lift your hips up higher, open the back foot, and let's windmill the arms to a warrior two position. Front foot cuts back foot in half, gaze to the right. It's really torn people apart, this whole thing. Front knee stacked on the ankle. We're going to rotate that thigh open, knee towards pinky toe, gazing to the right. Hold it there, breathe. Get longer through the fingertips, open and lift your chest. I love the pearly raindrops on the tree branches. So pretty. Little lights. Let's do our isometrics. Glue the feet. Hug the space between the legs. And then relax. Take a breath. Hug again. Relax. Breathe. One more. Squeeze legs towards each other as hard as you can. And relax. Take that right arm forward as far as you can go. Let's straighten that front leg, come down into triangle with this right leg, left arm up, right arm, left arm up. You know, after you've had as much snow as we've had, it's like Christmas Day when you can see the grass again. The grass is here again. So exciting. Push down with the feet. Let's rotate the body open so much that you can maybe turn the head and look at the sky. Lots of breathing here. The right knee bends, Let's lower this left hand down inside the foot. Rotate the back foot straight and let's step that left foot forward a footprint. We want the feet to be hip width distance apart across the mat. Left hand stays grounded on block or floor. Right arm comes up. We twist the body. Keep pushing down into those feet, rotating open, let the jaw relax. Right hand comes down. Let's breathe and kick the right leg up behind. Lower to a downward dog and hold it there. Heels pushed down, head is heavy, fingers are wide and gripping. Elbows have a teeny bend. Shake the head no, shake the head yes. Bring your left leg up behind you. Bend the knee and open up the hip. And let's circle around. Feel your jaw relax. Opposite way. Open hold. Look underneath the right armpit at your left foot. Spread those fingers. Face relaxing. The left knee under, step the foot forward between the hands. Lift and lower your hips. Keep breathing. Lower the hips. Let's hold it. Push into that back heel. Front knee stacked on ankle. Push more into your hands or blocks. Keep the neck long, spine long. Keep breathing. Open the back foot. Lift the hips higher and take that right arm up and back into your warrior two windmilling. Glue the feet. Take a breath. Hug the space between the legs. Relax. Keep breathing. Hug again. Squeeze a Rooney. Relax. One more. And relax. Take a deep breath. Shoulders up and back. Open up your heart. Soften your jaw. Still looking to the left. Reach this left arm forward. Straighten the front leg. Come into your triangle. Left arm down. Right arm up. Push down with those feet. Keep rotating the body open. Maybe so much rotation, the head can look up. Right hand down inside that front foot. Back foot turns straight. We step it forward and maybe a little wider. And bring the left arm up for our rotated triangle. Pull left hip back, right hip forward. I forgot to eat my yogurt this morning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lower the left hand and let's kick the left leg up. Lower the left leg. Hold your downward dog. Let's breathe. Heavy head, soften jaw. The knees bend. Let's look forward. We're going to step or jump to the front and bow the body in a forward bend. Pull the belly up and over the thighs. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Knees bending, hips sit back behind you. We're going to do our standing squat. Knees at or behind toes, hands walk up the legs. Let's stay in our standing squat, but keep the hands right above the knees, and then arch and round your spine. Let your face relax. Come to a long spine. Stay in your squat position. Breathe. And now push your way up to standing. Feel those thighs working. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Shoulders are shaking out a little bit. Feet are hip width. Take the arms forward and flip your palms out. Thumbs point down. We're going to cross the right hand on top of the left. Interlace fingers. Bring the arms under, up and through to stretch the wrists. Yeah.
100% like it.
When you get to this point right here, take your front arm and cross it over more. Yeah. And see if that helps you. Interesting. The more you can, yeah, bring the arms forward. And your hands too, when you interlace them in this position, let the lower arm pinky be on top. Lower arm pinky be on top. Oh, you have that. Arm under, up and through. What a difference that made. Under, up, through. Breathe. Under, up, and through. Well, this is your right wrist. So, dominant, tight. Telling you something. Because we don't know what's stopping it. Is it your shoulder? Is it your wrist? I don't know. Good. Bring it out under through, release and switch. Left arm over the top, interlace. And come under, up and through when you're ready. And this side, different. Not really. Under, out, through. When you're right here, you get stuck. You can't separate and do this. Huh, interesting. Well, you could do this all day and see if it helps. Loosen you up. What is mom doing? Let's bring it out. Because when I do this enough, I can really feel it all the way up into the shoulder and neck. Hold it out there. Relax shoulders. And then release. Oh, shake it out. Good. Take your shoulders up and back, hands behind you, interlace fingers, press the knuckles down, squeeze shoulder blades towards each other, lift and open up your heart, and get a little counter stretch there. We're going to bend the knees and bow the body. Take the arms up and over the back. You can use a strap if you'd like, or a sock to connect your hands. If you want a little bit more give. Reach those knuckles away. Head's heavy. Bend those knees. Bring the arms down. Keep the knees bent. Take the arms out to the sides. Lift up towards the sky. Frame the head. Sit your hips back and down still. Utkatasana with the arms up. Knees bent. Sitting hips back. Soften jaw. Press evenly into the feet. And then stand the body tall. Good. Bow your body forward and down. Hands come down to the floor. Take your time moving your body. Drop your head. Knees bending. Arms open out to a T. Let's lift up to standing. Float the arms towards the sky with an inhale. Palms together in front of the heart. Lowering down. Okay. Now, take your fingers and point them in at the chest. You see what I'm doing here, right? Push the heel of the hand together. I'm studying you. And then press the heel of the hand forward, open out, and lower down. Good, hands together, point in. I think check into the weakness also in your upper back. Scapula work. You know what I mean? Go to the OT and tell them what you're gonna be doing, okay? This is my routine that I'm gonna do. What do you think? But yeah, I would try strengthening your scaps. Ulas. One more time, hands together, point the fingers in, press forward, up and down. Good. Shake out your shoulders and breathe. Bring your hands into prayer. Shift to the right foot and bring your left foot into tree. Push down evenly into the right foot, and maybe even that right big toe pushes down, helping to strengthen your arch. A really simple way to strengthen your scapula is to sit up against the wall in a chair, face the wall. Picture this, and open your knees, and your arms are on the wall like this. And you turn your hands so the thumbs point like this, and you just go like this, back, and then back to the wall. And that'll help do that. Facing the wall. So actually your head can rest on the wall too. Yeah, but start with your arms touching, elbows level with shoulders, thumbs point back and forth. You could do the same thing with the arms extended, thumbs pointing out. In your spare time. Lower the left leg and bring the right foot up into tree. Yeah, because something's happening in that area to you, for you. It's trickling. I can't believe it's been 2 years. Time flies so fast. I'm just thinking about like doing yoga in here. How long it's been already. Lower the right foot down, lower the arms, lift them open up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers together behind your head, and let's tilt back, opening the elbows out and reach the chin up in front towards the ceiling and the wall. You're going to push down into the feet as much as you can. Get a little squeeze of the buttocks if that feels all right, and lean a little bit farther back, only if that feels okay. Keep those elbows opening, chest is lifting, push down into the feet. Bring the body back to center, take your time. Arms down alongside the body, hands to the hips. So you're going to lean the body very slightly forward, take the right leg back behind, toe tips touch the floor. You're going to hug that heel up towards the buttocks and then lower it down. Hug it up and lower it down. Nice little calf, hamstring and glute strengthener. Deep breathing. Do you know of any dance studios that let the kids just come and drop in and have fun and not be about an end show or something? Lower that right leg down, lower the arms, shake it out. I was trying to investigate last night. My daughter just loves to just have fun dancing, and then there is one, bring your left leg out, but they do the show at the end. Hug your left heel up, extend it down, hug it up. No, what is that?
We had that in my high school. We had always had like a cheerleading squad that was really hard to get into.
Oh, really?
Then my friends started that kid line.
Huh.
I mean, they did also. Stuff.
Yeah.
But it was also much more like relaxing than cheerleading squad.
Ready? Okay.
You should like maybe they can just start like a club in school.
That's true.
I'm sure there'd be a lot of kids that would do it.
Yeah.
So funny, on Mondays at the library, we have a tap dancing thing, and it's all like
Lower down. It's all women.
that are old, you know.
Yeah.
Older than 70.
Step the feet wider. Oh,
I
wow.
love when I walk by and they go all like the tap shoes.
Yeah. Point the
great.
toes out and sit down. I remember them doing that when I was teaching there.
Yeah, it's really fun.
That's really fun. So let's strengthen these inner thighs. This is our pre-Shavasana inner thigh strengthening session. Sit a little deeper.
That's why it's like that something.
Yeah,
That's not like
they do. They do have another person that does a dance school there, but she does an end of the season thing too. Yeah, my daughter's not asking. I'm looking into it for her. She's like, I'll do it, but I don't really, if I don't feel like going one day, I don't want to have to go. True. Yeah, sit a little deeper. I know. This is starting to become a little bit bigger than I wanted it to. No, thank you. Sit a little deeper. Is everybody feeling those inner thighs? Lengthen up. Ooh. Point your toes forward. Step in. And let's make our way down to the floor. Yes. Yeah. Level with your shoulder. Yep. Exactly. Do like, just to get your scapula stronger because you want to strengthen all the muscles supporting the wrist. Drop the knees open. And so same thing. So do bent arms and then straight, but point the thumbs out behind you. Knees are open, soles of the feet are touching. Let's breathe here. And in this position, let's take the arms out and bend the elbows, tuck the shoulder blades under. And let the backs of the hands touch the floor, if you can. If they don't want to touch the floor, you can rest them on something. Backs of the hands on blankets or blocks. Yeah, I would do like 3 sets of 12 or something like that, like don't overdo it. Maybe once a day, twice a day, something like that. Take a day off in between. In the what? What is Carol doing again? Let the knees gently rise up to center. Hug the right knee into the belly, extend your left leg long. Shoulders relax. But sit in a chair, don't forget that part too. Because you want your head to rest on the wall. I'm gonna be getting a text from you later. Does this look right? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Bring the right leg long, left knee in. Deep breathing, belly, ribs, and chest. Both legs long, arms alongside for your Shavasana, palms up, feet all open, shoulder blades tuck under, chest is relaxed and open. Maybe the neck is supported on a rolled up blanket or towel. Maybe something's covering you. Give yourself some support so the body can surrender a little bit more. As you lie there, notice your breath in and out. The jaw relax. Notice where there might be tension. Giving ourselves permission to let go of stress. It doesn't come with us when we die, so why hold it now? Take a deep breath in. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Let the head gently rock from side to side. And arms stretch behind the head, big stretch in the body. And hug the knees into the belly. Rock on the lower back, side to side. Roll down to one side in fetal posture. And rise up slowly to a seat that's comfortable. Feeling the peace in the moment. One breath in, one breath out. At a time. Join the hands together into prayer. Remember, dedications. And seal our practice together with an Om. Om. Head bowing to your heart. Acknowledge the heart and those around you. Namaste. Have an amazing day. Thank you, Zoomers.
Dance things, I'll let you know.
Yeah. I honestly don't think she's that interested, but she dances all the time. And we're like, it'd be fun to just have a fun place for her to go.
Yeah, that's true.
Bye, Jen. Bye, Kathy.
It's just like fun.
Exactly. No commitment, but that kind of ruins it too. If people don't